Romero's made it to the World Cup. Had a tough time at the end of England's Premier League season. He was out of stick from his club Tottenham, not from the club but from the fans for not attending some important games at the end of the season. Spurs did stay out and avoid relegation. Liverpool's McAllister. Just a bit disjointed.
यस्तो बल मिल्ने बल छ नि आउट छोड दे
The start of the game, actually, Argentina quite bright. Some of the early interplay was very good. And since the penalty miss, they haven't got going yet.
थामा बिरो हानियो बिरो चुरा नबोल
He didn't start the game, came on.
बिरो वा इति है
जोरामा त जान्छ
अनि मात्र
Here is
Messi! Team dokundu her veriyor golü.
It's almost like the stadium is waiting for a Messi goal, but there are 11 Austrians out there and they're not doing everything possible to stop it happening.
The whole stadium held their breath there for a split second, Martin. I know I did, because I thought he was going to hit it with his right foot. Just knock it in. The speed with which he was onto it very, very
Austria
into an empty net. Would have hit it.
His acceleration was
Over that 5 yards.
Martinez
Electric, it really was. Look, watch, he goes again. Down on the floor. Directed with his left foot.
Oliver got a touch, didn't he?
Yeah.
There is Manu Ginobili, who is famous country. Superstar, 3-year career for San Antonio Spurs. Been in the news this season. Fired in by Lisandro Martinez. Not seeing fit to give Argentina a free kick. Oliver stepping in.
Austria.
There's a lot of traffic in there, isn't there? Because Austria aren't naturally playing with players that wide. There's another challenge there, hefty one, I think, that's gone in.
Father is the Messi.
Scaloni did play in the World Cup. Just give a few
You get a
minutes
you get a
to
same
since
dekhe
he
hai.
was in the squad. It was his last cap.
Just he is a little late. He just catches the red line. Well, I've got to say, he's a super player. Dramatise anything or make too much of a meal of it. Back up on his feet.
All the great characters of the Argentina squad.
Manager da हुन्छ नि कोच भाइ
Pulled by Gregovic on the follow through. Be a sore one. Can't come back on. The new regulations.
वो अनुहार नदेखियो छ भने उता फर्किनु आयो
Down his knee. Save off.
जहाँ तिमीहरू अब ब्रेक हुन्छ
The action. Forsaken Germany. Schlager. Bosch. Decent cross. Blocked the shot. Sabitzer.
Decent might have just got a little nudge in the back. Which was just enough, I think it was. It was Molina that He just, with his arm,
corner की
not making too much of it, just disturbed him enough.
Austria with the last piece of play before the hydration break.
Already done the focus.
Good movement from those in the red shirts.
wait dagur
बिस्तारै बोल अरु मान्छेले नि सुन्छ
सुने जाऊ उनीहरूले म्याच हेरेको भने
अभियाले नि पुरा त
अभिराज खाइदियो म्याच
अभियाले नि पुरा
ल 2 मिनेटको ब्रेक भयो
Time to stop.
जाऊ दिमे त पानी नै बोम्दिन
Well,
म त मानेर आउँछ
0-0
अहिले एकछिन पछि 15 मिनेटको ब्रेक हुन्छ
to the World surprise.
Yeah, must admit, I thought that one was going to end up in the back of the net. As you say, Martin,
then
everyone
no
was
but try बनाउने हो
going to tell
या
the world
memory
that we
छुने
have
दिनले
a new outright leader in terms of World Cup goals, but it not to be. And Austria, since that moment, have gone in.
अस्ति हामीले हेर्थ्यौँ सबिन दाइ त त्यस्तो आउनु थियो म्यानमार गर्छ
दुई जिल्ला हुन्छ है
The all-new Proton A-Boss 7. The new TVS N-Talk 125 Race XP. Play smart.
साथीले गुनाको
Taste the flavors of
ओए
the world.
त्यसो गरे ओए
अर्जेन्टिना मिठाई ब्लू र
खाइन त मिठो
बनाएर ल
तल्ले गरे यहाँ यी दुई म्याचमा जित्छ है
बनाएर ल के बनाउने हो खाँदै हेरौँ है
भाँडा मज्ने सागर गुरु बिलक गुरु अन्जन अङ्कलले भन्नुभयो छोरी मान्छेले मात्रै काम गर्न पनि छैन छोरा मान्छे गाडी पनि अन्जन दाइ त बुझ्नु
मैले पनि भर्खर भने होइन के अरे
हजुर बुझ्नु त हजुर अन्जन सेन्सेन हो क्या हजुर ब्रेक सक्यो ब्रेक सक्यो
सक्यो
2 minutes later,
अब गोल डङ्का डाल्नुहुन्छ
पानी खाने ब्रेक आयो भने पानी खान बिर्छ जब म पानी खान जाँदैछु
continue to do what he does. He'll be annoyed deep down inside, but he'll also be supremely confident that the next chance will be his
हाम्रो मोल खायो भने जित्छ
Scored in his last 5 World Cup games, of course included the final.
होइन चल्छ खानु पर्छ दिदी कहाँ लागि
डिप्स माई फोन
Scored 6 in a row.
ब्रिङ माई फोन भने
Might well have done earlier in this game. It's just Fontaine,
अब
the great
अर्को
goal
दिन
scorer
चाल्छ
in 1958 for France.
म 35
Jairzinho of Brazil.
मेरो पनि
Yes.
मैले यो पानीले अब रोनाल्डोले गोल पनि मिल्छ
मेसी
ए मेसी मेसी सी झुकेर रोनाल्डोले
I think we know Messi there.
मेसी जो म्याच हेरेर रोनाल्डोले गोल हाल्छ नि
Put that to make up on
खा
wonder how much Scaloni might have just said to his team, come on, let's start applying a little bit more pressure to them now.
बनाउदिनुहुन्छ के
All the Argentine
तेरो बोलीले होला कि
players won't be as surprised as the rest of us when that ball didn't end up in the back of the net. It took them a little while, really, to come to terms with that.
मेसीले मात्रै
To get
खेल्दा
back on the
रहन्छ
front foot like they did in the opening 5 minutes. But they really good.
उनीहरू खेलिदिएर
ऊ चाहिँ आयो मेसी
रोनाल्डोले एल्लोले लाउँदा
रोनाल्डो कुरो नगर त
Argentina was the
त्यसले गरेर नि होला जस्तो त्यो भन्दा त हुन्न
This is the
ल दुईजनाले लाइभ हेरेर दुईजना होइन एकजनाले लाइभ हेरेर एकजना चाहिँ मेरो फोनमा दुईजना दोज हु आर वाचिङ लाइभ होइन प्लिज कमेन्ट गर्नु होला सो टप गर्दै लाइभ हान्नु न
मैले गरेको 1 घण्टापछि बल्ल यस्तो हुन्छ त
1 घण्टा त होइन है
corner
the greatest goal.
म्याराडोना
has one World Cup
Haven't scored here. Argentina. Defending to do.
Good play again down the left
एउटा वर्ल्ड
side.
कप जितेको क्या अर्जेन्टिनाले
Conrad Lima.
end up good
Pick it up nicely. Gregoric.
end up good
मेसी भन्दा अगाडि म्याराडोनालाई भगवान भन्थे
Give Emi Martinez a most defensive something to attack.
तीनजना लाइभ हेरेर हाम्रो एकजना चाहिँ हाम्रो फोनमा दुईजना चाहिँ अरू
Movement in there again.
कसले हेरेर आऊ थ्याङ्क यू सो मच फर वाचिङ आवर लाइभ
किन त कमेन्ट आउनु
कमेन्ट गर गाइज
कमेन्ट गरेर नाम लेख्नु भन्नु न
प्रेडिक्सन तिमीहरूको प्रेडिक्सन भन मेरो चाहिँ प्रेडिक्सन अर्जेन्टिना 4 अस्ट्रिया 1 हो है
Argentina.
Saturday
Bit casual.
tell me she didn't
Vanya.
तर अहिले हेर्दाखेरि चाहिँ अस्ट्रियाले नै पेलिरहेको छ एट्याक दामी हानिरह उता के अरे अस्ट्रियाको पोस्टतिर गएकै छैन अर्जेन्टिनाले पोस्ट लगेकै छैन फाइनल टर्नमा
Argentinian
पेनाल्टी मिस हान्यो दुईजना हड्दिरहेको क्या अहिले फेरि त्यो भनिदिँदै
Saturday Argentina ni kam छैन try
You'd like to do that
Wait.
to the ball in the net at the other end, but the job did. Lautaro Martinez all out of the penalty area. He's defending. No sign of Danso's long throw.
ले
अहिले दुईटा आइसक्यो
मोरे भन्नु न
Line.
यस्तो भन्नु जित्यो भने
Edge to Alexis McAllister's game. He's a good footballer. Do most things, but
तीन World Cup
not in
एन्सर चाहिँ पेलेर मिक्स थियो
त्यसपछि
Needs to get the
Ronaldo
ball in
नजाडियो
for his team now. As physically he can cope Martin.
त्यसपछि रोबर्टो
There's probably
कार्लोस
better Argentina players equipped to do that.
मार्सेलो
He's in there to get the ball down, get it look for Messi. Those 10, 20-yard passes just kind of initiate, prompt a lot of their attacks. Got to get back to doing that.
it was Romero. Enzo Fernandez.
रोमेरो
सेनेसी
ओ ओ ओए मेसी 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 मेसी
Almost bounced back.
त्यो गइहाल्यो कि
Second time when he would have been clean in.
मलिना 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 मलिना
उनीको हेरेर जित्छ गोल हुन्छ होला
So really he's been hugging this
हुलाएन ऊ होइन
touchline.
सबैले पोस्ट दियो भन्नु
सबैभन्दा बढी तिमी बोलिरहेको बाबा यार
Picks the pace up when he senses there's something for him.
Ball forward by
मेसी
Enzo
ओए
Fernandez.
मेसी मेसी छिटो जान
किपरको दामी रहेछ
किपर होइन डिफेन्डरले
It's
डेभिड
the
आबाले
second goal of his hat-trick.
I wonder whether Enzo was offside there, I don't know, because it was very deep. Not sure how much of that would have counted, but it did. It actually did come back to it. This one here, look, there, or maybe it would have been a close call.
It might have been good.
That's so it was with a really important block.
विनरनी
Either way, they managed to just about deal with that. It's not the most convincing bit of goalkeeping, that. There's David Alaba.
Enzo Fernandez got well into double figures in goals for his club, Chelsea. Lovely piece of football. It's good to see from Messi. First time pass, wide. He was checking out on the edge of the area. Argentina have just started to flex their muscles again.
यता मेसी त
Lina to McAllister. Sandro Martinez, Manchester United.
त्यो बिहान हो है बिहान हो
अस्ति बिहा भइसक्यो होला नि
बिहा भनेर कि बिहा भइसक्यो होला है त्यहाँ
बिहान हुँदै हो क्या यो बिहान खेल्यो
अहिले खेलाको
बिहान हो क्या
यो नि युएसएमै हो
यसले चाहिँ यसले
एउटा नेपाली केटी गई थियो कि यो म्याच हेर्न होइन के अरे अल्जेरिया गइसक्यो
You have pieces of possession and the Argentina the way they play, but it's not really their go-to game to wear the opposition out like some of the great possession club sides. Just searching for an opening.
They are. They're just being quite patient here. I think happy to be back with the ball and having the lion's share of it, and then wait for that moment. Usually it is Messi that they find, and he's the one then that plays that bit of one touch or just picks the pace of it up 30 odd yards from goal. But at the moment, these balls that are going from one side of the field to the other, just wait for the right moment to drop it into someone in a good position.
धेरै ब्ल्याक त नगरे आकाश
Continuing to keep possession to Fernandez. Then with his value in football is he stands still. He tends to go away from you, but stand still the whole game. But Messi just every now and then puts the brakes on. Defenders are looking elsewhere, ball watching maybe. It's part of his repertoire. Again, just watching his teammates play it around and Austria do a bit of chasing and keep their concentration up as a defensive shape. Here is Messi. Just cut the pass in. Armada would have been the recipient. Pushing the back. Molina. So it's Mario Kempes, still great number 10s. He was before Maradona.
Mario Kempes यसले जित्याएको छ भने सुरुमा अर्जेन्टिनाको
Won in Argentina, of course.
यो नि फुटबलर हो
1978 मा पहिलो वर्ल्ड कप अर्जेन्टिनाको लागि मारियो क्याम्पेसले जित्यो मारियो क्याम्पेस 8 वर्षपछि माराडोनाले जित्यो 36 वर्षपछि मेसीले मारियो क्याम्पेस एकुन्टा ताराको नाम तिनीहरुको नाममा हो
Lautaro.
Lautaro.
Martinez looking for support. Or is it?
Lautaro. Kota dekhu.
He's on the edge of the area, in case you're wondering.
Fernandez started that when he swept it out to the left and then did really well to catch up. Just didn't have enough support in the box when he knocked it in.
So they haven't played down. Go on. By Romero. It's Callister. The referee doesn't stop it. Argentina right in time to keep playing.
I think they're a little bit annoyed, the Austrian players there, because Gregoric is saying that it's a head injury. It's Romero sort of challenging for that ball, just catches him. You know what?
He did get up and get on with it. That's the balancing act. We don't want players lying down and rolling about. So the referee makes that sign. He's probably taking a slight risk.
Correct.
But he is. But on the other hand, the game went on. It's a really tricky part of refereeing.
It is. Obviously, you've got to be very careful with head injuries, but also there's a bit of contact involved, and clearly, after a few seconds, we can see there that the Austrian wasn't in any serious pain or wasn't a significant blow to the head.
And maybe Gregoric looked at Romero a bit more than the other way around. Here's Messi to trigger an attack here with Almada. Medina coming up on the
कहाँ
outside.
दिएको होला लौतारो नदिरौँ मेसी
Oh,
गोल मेसी कस्तो हद्रा हान्दियो मेरो भगवान अहिले 2 गोल हुन्थ्यो पेनाल्टीमा हानेको भए हानेको भए ह्याट्रिक हान्यो भने 100 पुसअप इन अ रो 25 पुल अप इन अ रो
हाम्रो डाक्समा त कालो हुन्छ नि त्यो गोरो है
कस्तो खतरा हान्दै यार मेसीले यो चोटी यो भन्दा अगाडि वर्ल्ड कपमा पेनाल्टी मात्रै हान्यो भन्थ्यो यो चोटी वर्ल्ड कपमा कस्तो खतरा खतरा
अघिनेको है
कस्तो गुजबम्स
गोलकिपर हैन
त्यो मान्छेले हेरेर कस्तो टाङ्गुनीबाट छिराइ छोड्दिएको के
It just seems so right, so fitting that
क्यामेरा
this game today. So we're not taking one back.
पाँचचोटि वर्ल्ड कप के रे पाँचचोटि पेनल्टी दियो अहिले
उताखेरि चाल्छ टेन्सन हुन्छ कि
आन्टी पाको मिटिङ थियो
ओइ म एउटा कुरा भनौँ वर्ल्ड कप हिस्ट्रीको टप स्कोरर लियोनल मेसी रिमेम्बर द नेम लियोनल एन्ड्रेस मेसी वर्ल्ड कप हिस्ट्रीको टप स्कोरर भयो यो गोलले वर्ल्ड कप हिस्ट्रीको टप स्कोरर You say about international goals, he is the top scorer of freaking World Cup history.
Yes.
Talk about goals now.
that's in there as well. They call it.
तिमीहरूले 2020 वर्ल्ड कपमा हैन 2022 वर्ल्ड कपमा पेनाल्टी भन्ने थियो नि तिमीहरूले त्यही भन्न नपाओस् भनेर अघि पेनाल्टी मिस हानेर यस्तो बवाल गोल हानेको हो कि Remember the name Lionel Andres Messi. He is the freaking GOAT.
I think he's a bit fortunate.
He's the top scorer of World Cup.
Can be upgraded, but I'm surprised if it is.
Top scorer of World Cup history.
Because there was absolutely no need for him to do that at all. And clearly, I can see why the Argentinians...
लियोनल मेसीलाई चिन्दैनस् भने वर्ल्ड कप हिस्ट्रीको टप स्कोरर को हो भनेर गुगल हान क्या
Nice. Dammi.
Messi again.
One thing Austria got to do more than anything. You have to get back in this game. By the way. Try and score before half time. What you've got to do is keep your head. Don't lose your cool. Because if they do that, that makes it they're going to find it really difficult. Austria, I just thought that was did not need to get
Austria complaining about McAllister.
कस्तो खतरा गोल हान्दै क्या
Out left foot.
Captain.
It's a bit further than 12 yards.
Yeah.
But it doesn't miss from there. And again, that's that value of standing still. You just hold that position on the edge of the box. And the defender's running. He doesn't run it.
It gave them time to think about it, didn't it? Rule number one hit the target, but I love the way that the goalkeeper was up the near post, and the goalie was trying to scamper across to the centre. Messi pops it past him.
यही समय खेला है
The third of the
अनि हेर नि मलाई न
ओए
planted it in.
मासला
Careful here.
लडाइदियो
मिसले दिनी यस्तो त रेड कार्ड बन्द
सम्हालेर खेल सले
खाऊ पानी खाऊ
कसलाई छहास मासला
Consecutive World Cup games he scored it. And, they play here again. The massive show Dallas Stadium. They played Jordan in the last weekend. Whether he'll play, he always wants to play. I think you want to be the man to lead him out. So, let's be fair to he's coming out of Argentina. Leo's dad isn't very well. An opportunity in the National League. It's a story for another day.
They're doing quite well actually, just to try and travel over the halfway line with the ball. Try and maintain their composure, as we just mentioned. We still want an opportunity to attack this ball from this free kick.
हारम बनाउनु जस्तै यति
Still
चाहियो
off the ball. Ball.
त्यो मोटेन
He's not where. It's a bit spiky.
It's easy to go, yeah, it's getting no way. Robert Alaba there is looking for Gregoric, that free kick. Just wanted to have a little look at getting done so. Halfway in the air.
Header. By Lima. Central strike here. It's Aaron through the middle.
विपासा त्यतै बसेर खानी हो
Was brought down, rather interrupted momentum. Free
कस्तो
kick.
खतरा बासना
Austria on the front foot.
बल मिठो भए ऊ त्यो चारवटा लाइट मार्न हुँदो पऱ्यो खोइ कुन मलाई
Minutes if that's a
सबैले हैन
7-1.
म त नहाल्यो खाना दिबे गयो म त
चाउचाउ पकाउनु भनेर त्यो चारवटा लाइट मार्दैखेरि
तेल खान मलाई लाग्छ
है
दिबे खान नि यो
के भयो नानी मलाई
ल ठिक छ
पिरोमा खान्छस् नानीहरु कहाँ खाके
Touch.
ठिक छ
Norwich was
बस पानी पानी
Nice position there, it was good football actually. A nice one-touch
You
pass,
want
it's
to
got in behind Argentina, but just the one in the box. Julian was in there, so
छिटाइ बिप्सा मेसी आएको हामीलाई
हैन भयो हुन
by Real Madrid after one more time elsewhere. One more time in Dallas. Robert got to the byline.
great run Martin, but there on the end of that, just needed a
हुन्छ
penalty.
कस्तो लडायो
Two coming together between Martinez. It seems to be
आउँदैन भएन हैन
नुन थोरै बढी भएछ
himself as the reminder. Messi reminder.
हात त लेख्न सक्या
अब
It's a dangerous challenge.
आजै आउँदै लाग्छ एकचोटि
कराइलेन यता ल
भात चाउजो दे होला नि गर्न भाँडासँग गाई छैन भात त्यहाँ भाँडा
पेट पोलेर
फ्रिजको पानी खानु पर्छ अब सन्चो नगर्छ है
Floating
That
the
doesn't
pass
say
well
that.
forward was the original free kick.
राखेको छु मलाई
Hold up play by Enzo Fernandez.
खान्छ बरु तिमी
It's really good.
7 मिनट छ भने
It's there, keep that goal.
That's it. Make the maximum use of the that's remain.
अझै फुलमा दाली कस्तो खान्छ यार
Posh. Down serve.
त्यस्तो मान्छे होइन?
It's Lima. Austria have contributed to this first
They
half.
have, Martin, they have. They've had plenty of the ball. Need to obviously start working Emmy Martinez a little bit more than they have.
Messi
Not really anything that significant to try and deal with, but they've plenty of possession.
Savitzer.
मेसी हान भन्ने
Posh.
ए भगवान् मेसी हान्नुहोस् न हजुर भन्ने
त्यही तर उनीहरूले त सोचेर होला है मेसीसँग त हार्छ भनेर होला है
त्यस्तो मेन्टालिटी ब्रेकडाउन हुन्छ तर उनीहरूले एकदम मोटिभेसन त्यो उसमा राखिरहेको हुन्छ कि कोचले
McAllister. So that played. Ramos.
कोचको माइन्डले चाहिँ कहिले नै हार्दैन क्या फेरि
Couple of brothers who is professionals as well.
अस्ट्रेलिया 3-0 भइसक्यो त्यति बेला त
आएको थिएन 60 र 70 मिनटमा हाने 0 रे
One line on the clock.
तर अस्मा त गेमकै हाम्रो है
Hurrying towards us.
उता हात बाबु
मेरो भिडियो फेरि भाइरल जाने भयो अर्को भिडियो यार रियाक्सनको
सुनेर थाहा पाइन्छ कति पिरो भनेर
सुँगेर थाहा पाएर पिरो कति हान्नु
खाएर पनि थाहा पाएँ
It's shown Martin that when they raise that tempo a little bit, usually with Messi, they can look very dangerous. Just got to make sure as well they don't
ए अब निन्द्रालाई
concede free kicks and give Austria
मलाई होइन क्या
ए
an easy opportunity to
Olay.
make a reply.
घुम्दा गर्नुहुन्छ यसरी वर्ल्ड कप जर्सीमा हुन्छ
Well, hoping they'll find out in this tournament, but I just wonder how really
Romero,
they'll
Romero.
about Messi.
Molina,
We're always saying that football is not a one-man game, but this is a very special
Rodrigo
game.
Di Paul, Rodrigo Di Paul,
Others will step up.
I'm sure they'll
Enzo,
try, but nobody
Enzo,
it's all more than Lionel Messi.
Messi. Shit. Oh.
Especially when you come here and watch him play walking football, he's been darting here and there, just times his moments, that's where he's so clever. They know it. All those shirts are going
Romero. McAllister,
आलेफ्टीको
Rodrigo Di Paul,
winners here.
Rodrigo Di Paul,
Knockout phase.
Messi,
First half.
McAllister, Messi, Lisa, Messi,
Sprinkling some stardust on the move.
and